Hey guys, Basil and Will with Grayson Hobby, and today we have a new product from DW Hobby.
This is the DW Hobby TigerMoth. As you can tell.
Today we're going to unbox it, and we're going to show you everything that comes inside of it, and we're going to go over our first look of this TigerMoth.
Yep.
Actually, it's not our first look because we already built it, but your first look. If you find value in this video, be sure to give a big thumbs up. And Will, where can I pick up a TigerMoth from DW Hobby?
Grayson Hobby in Loganville, Georgia, or GraysonHobby.com.
Nothing drop ships. Everything is located right here in our warehouse. We're located right side out of Atlanta, Georgia. Come by, order one online, or stop in today and check this beauty out.
All right, guys, what we have here is the 800mm TigerMoth. Let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed. Get the flap open here. And one thing that's nice is actually pretty heavy-duty box, so the amount of damage you possibly get in shipping is very minimal. There you go.
Special thanks to our cameraman, Mr. Gabriel.
So we got a manual that, I mean, I guess you'll need it for one of these plans, right? And some stickers.
Oh.
So let's.
This is my job? I'm already screwing up my job.
Yeah, he's already screwing up his job.
Right.
So we got vinyl decals with the numbers and the symbols. We have the manual there.
And it tells you the tools you need.
Yeah, it's pretty minimal. As far as for a balsa build, it's very little that you need for this guy.
Yep. All right. And like everybody, we'll do this.
Yeah, there's
not the build
that
video,
stuff
so.
here.
All right.
So let's open two boxes. Let's open this box here. What do we got? What do we got? Wings.
Ooh, okay.
All right, so these are pre-covered wings, as you can see here. You got the upper wing, lower wing right here. We have the middle plate for the top. We have the landing gear, carbon spars.
Oh wow! Look
we got the little looks like fiberglass and ply wing struts. And then we got quick links, little eye hooks for the cables that go in the wing. And a little more carbon, some CA hinges, so you will have to do some CA hinges on this one.
So let's check out these hinges.
And screws.
So
I think the wing's already done. I think it's the tail that you have to do.
So these have the CA hinges here.
Yeah, guys, and this is a lower aileron only on the TigerMoth. The upper wing does not have any moving control surface, so it's just the lower wing, which is more than sufficient for this kind of plane. So let's get it this heel, put heel, and then the next box should be the fuselage. Okay, good, it's a fuselage.
More wings!
So we got the fuselage here, and you'll see it's pre-covered. It's got a little battery.
Come on in. Look at this.
Yeah.
This is my favorite part. It's a translucent bottom.
Yeah, so they put a transparent bottom on the side. Again, the holes are pre-cut out and everything where the screws go. So this takes a lot of the guesswork out. Makes it really quick, easy build.
Nice motor mount. You can see where it's all CNC.
Yeah.
It even has parts on there. Why do they have, well, I guess
laser cut, yeah.
Okay.
Somebody's got to build it, right?
Not me.
You'll see the servo holes are cut out and actually done, yeah. They're, elevator. So the elevator is pre-hinged too. It looks like the rudder is the only thing that's not actually factory hinged.
And the elevator does have the translucent covering, which I love on that one. Because you get to see all the, this is a great kit. It's cut out real nice. And you get to see some of the quality workmanship on the translucent. So I like that.
The cowling here and the little belly scoop thing. This is ABS plastic, so it's injection molded plastic. It's not fiberglass, so it's not like super brittle. It'll hold up to a little bit of a beating. We have an APC style, looks like a 7x6 slow flyer, or no, 7.5, I'm sorry, 7.5 APC style prop. It's probably, I'm sure it's a clone. Well, it doesn't say APC on it.
Yeah, it's not a clone,
but
it's just a prop. Just a great prop that looks like.
Well, for those of you familiar with APC, it's an APC style composite prop. It's not like a GWS prop. All right.
And then the goodies. Go on in here. So this is the kit with the full electronics.
Yeah. So this kit has a 20 amp ESC with XT60 and 3.5mm bolts pre-soldered on it. You have a 1908, I believe it's around a 2050 kV motor. It's actually labeled on the front. 1908 2050 kV motor. Looks like a 3mm shaft on it with a collet. Again, bullets are pre-soldered, so you don't have to do any soldering with this kit. You have your X mount, your firewall bolts, screws. Then you have 1, 2, 3, looks like 4 of the, I would say 3.7 to 4 gram roughly servos.
Okay.
So you got all the electronics there. The only thing you're going to need is a battery and receiver. This plane's going to call for a 2-cell, roughly 1300 milliamp battery.
Yep, 2-cell, the 2-cell 1300 to 2-cell 1500.
And a minimum of a 4-channel receiver. I would recommend probably a 6 to do separate ailerons just because I don't like Y harnesses.
And right here, RadioMaster has plenty of receivers you can use. Again, everything is located right here.
And for those of you still using Spectrum, Lemon RXs. We got both styles. So if you like Spectrum, there you go.
RadioMaster or Spectrum. Here you go.
Playing together just to show you guys. You got the little ABS plastic parts. You got your spinner prop, the wing assembly. One thing, I mean, they went as far as putting like a little O-ring. They glued it in to make like the little side of the fuselage. You got your
like a little cockpit.
Yeah,
the molding.
Like a little insulation kind of thing.
Little windshield. That's pretty cool right there.
Yeah, you'll see. I mean, this plane is extremely pretty.
See how you can see the gear with the translucent bottom? I mean, look at that. To me, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we have not installed a receiver in this one yet. I got to do that today. But the servos, from what I understand, it's a mixed bag of blue or black. I've seen both variations. It's just from batch to batch. As you know, with things in the world, it's hard to get consistent supply in almost anything. Their molding is either blue or black. So if you get black servos, great. If you get blue servos, great. They're the same thing. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it, guys. There's one so you guys get an idea of how big it is built. Should be a fun little flyer, and it's a TigerMoth, so it's going to be one of those things. It's going to be an enjoyable flyer.
Yep. And big shout out to Ken. Thank you for putting this together because your builds are awesome.
Yeah.
Better than mine. So our next video is going to be at the flying field. Hopefully the weather...
yeah, and we'll have more in depth as far as how the plane looks, how it flies and all that. We're going to take it out to the field and get it flying. There you go, guys.